The holidays bring out the wizard magic dessert maker in me. So today, I want to show you guys how to make s'mores. Do this and you'll take your ordinary campfire dessert inside for the holidays and you'll blow it through the roof. All right, so there's a couple steps to making marshmallows. The first thing we're gonna do is prep the pan that they're gonna go into. I'm gonna use a half sheet cake pan so I can get a nice deep marshmallow. Now what you're gonna do is take some powdered sugar and cover this thing. This is gonna make sure the marshmallow doesn't stick to the plastic. And it is the holidays, it looks like it's snowing. And when kids see me make the marshmallow, they're like, wait a minute, you know how to make marshmallows? All right, so now what you're gonna do is cook sugar. We're gonna cook the sugar to 260 degrees. What you need to cook the sugar is a little bit of water, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of corn syrup, 3 tablespoons. Just stir it around a little bit so it looks like wet sand. Then we're gonna cook this on high. This is a candy thermometer. It has all the temperatures, but it also has all the names of the different stages that you cook sugar to. So 260 degrees looks like hard ball. So I'm gonna clip this guy right to the edge, and then this is gonna tell me when the sugar is ready to go. Okay, so while the sugar's cooking, we're gonna bloom some gelatin. All right, so here's how I like to do this. I like to get the water in there really quick and then whisk it together to make sure that all the gelatin is touching the water and the whole thing blooms evenly. This stuff is gonna turn into like a hockey puck. See it getting all thick? All right. You can see the sugar going, and it looks like we're at 225 right now. Okay, so I got 2 egg whites, cooking sugar, and some gelatin. We're basically making an Italian meringue and thickening it with gelatin. Eggs going there. I like a little bit of lemon juice. Not only does it give it flavor, but it also gives the meringue a stability. All right, now check out the gelatin. Wow, it looks crazy, right? So that's what gelatin looks like when it's bloomed. So I'm gonna start this guy whipping. You're not whipping this up to a big meringue, you just wanna get it frothy. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Also gonna add a pinch of salt. All right, so you see all that sugar cooking in there. We are totally there. Okay, so take it off the heat. Be very careful with the thermometer. That's all hot sugar on the bottom of that thing. I'm gonna put the gelatin into the sugar and the hot sugar is gonna melt the gelatin. And now we're gonna slowly pour this into the meringue. So what you're gonna do is basically whip it until it's cool. As the mixture cools down, that gelatin is gonna trap more air and you'll see it whip up really quickly. Try to move it around so you don't have to futz with this stuff too much. And you're just gonna gently, without knocking the air out, you just wanna even this out. Okay, I'm gonna push it into the corners here. Now it's nice and smooth. More powdered sugar. Okay, make sure you can't see any shiny stuff. And we got some more plastic wrap. Gently go on top, just like that. Now, put this in a cool, dry place. Not the fridge, in the kitchen somewhere, in the pantry. Just put it away. Fresh marshmallows are really magical. You know, it seems like you know, an elf would be in there making that thing, but it's not true. Like, I'm the elf. You can be the elf too. Okay, so I think we're ready to cut out some marshmallows and build our s'mores. I'm gonna brush off all this extra powdered sugar. So we got our marshmallows feeling good, and we got a cutter. It's a big marshmallow. Look at that thing. All right, now look, you can get different cutters. You know, you can do a little heart. Can you imagine that in like a little cup of cocoa? I wanna burn these marshmallows on the sheet tray. If I burn these on the plate, we got other stuff that's going on the plate, and the torch is gonna melt those things. Now, I like them really dark. If you don't like them this dark, don't torch them that dark. Okay, I'm gonna pipe a little mousse. Take a graham cracker. Tiny little bit of cocoa powder, just for some color. Marshmallow. I also got some really cool looking little cracker cookies, little sticks. Cause like, you know, when you're camping, you put the marshmallow on a stick and hold it over the fire, so I figured like this would be like a nice little play on the stick. And there you go. Fresh marshmallows are really easy to make, and the taste between the stuff that comes in a bag, night and day. For this holiday recipe and more, go to foodnetwork.com/DuffSweetSpot.